Hello everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome to 2020 and welcome back to Purposeful Friday. Now I know you can't see me very well at the moment and that's deliberate because I want you to actually see that stunning vineyard behind me. It's actually the view that I have from our cabin. We've got a little getaway, a midweek getaway to celebrate a couple of special occasions. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful view. It's a bit rainy, a little misty. But that vineyard is also an analogy or a metaphor for what I wanted to discuss today. Grapes, as you can see, all those grapes behind me were covered. And it made me think about how we protect ourselves. So the grapes are covered to protect them from birds and other animals that are going to eat the fruit and the crop and obviously the profits of the people that run this amazing place. But it did make me think and consider about all the walls that we build and all the strategies that we come up with to protect ourselves. And they're walls and they're strategies that actually take up a lot of our energy and can be very exhausting. And Brene Brown in her work actually calls it armouring up. And there's three areas that in particular that she says are the most common forms of armour that she talks to. And one is around perfectionism. So I'm sure we're all very familiar and have been guilty of being a perfectionist at some point in our life. And that's all about, I guess, it's not ready yet. It's not perfect enough. I can't let people see this or see me or see whatever it is that we're afraid to reveal because it's just not ready yet. And if I share it with the world, I'm being vulnerable and I'm opening myself up to judgment or criticism or whatever it might be. So perfectionism is one. Another one she talks about is numbing. And I'm sure we've all done this as well and very familiar with it. So we numb through all sorts of avenues. We numb with drugs or alcohol. We numb with food. We numb with social media. It's a way we escape from feeling the things we really don't want to feel and escape from not having to talk or share about them either. And the other one she talks about is foreboding joy. So it's that feeling that you get when everything's going right. You're feeling genuine joy. Everything in life just seems fantastic. And then all of a sudden you start to think, it can't last. Something's going to go wrong. And you start thinking of all the things that could go wrong. And that joy, that instant, that moment of joy is gone while you worry about what's potentially going to take that away from you. But there's also, although we believe that these forms of protection, these walls, these armours are protecting us from being hurt or being vulnerable or being judged or being criticised, the reality is they actually have quite a harming effect on us as well. I believe the biggest, I guess, impact of these walls is it reduces, or not reduces, but it prevents our ability to have real, genuine connection with others. And I mean true connection. And that is actually, connection is actually one of human beings' basic needs. We want to belong. We want to feel that we belong and we can connect and are loved by others. So the more walls that we create, and the more armours we create, the less we can create that genuine connection. So we're actually limiting ourselves from a basic need that we have as a human species. The other thing is that you're actually blocking yourself from living a content and satisfied life, because when you're protecting yourself with all these walls, you're actually limiting your own potential and your own ability. You're essentially getting in your own way. and you become the only obstacle in your life, stopping you from achieving all the things it is you want to achieve, all those goals that you set, the success that you want in life, you become that barrier, the only barrier that stops you from being the most successful person you can be and living the fullest potential you actually have. So this Purposeful Friday, I thought it would be really good for you to have a think about it and ask yourself the question, what barriers are you putting up that are stopping you from achieving your potential? Thank you for listening, and I look forward to hearing you next week. Bye.